Welcome back to another daily code breakdown. Today we are tackling Stone Game VIII, a pretty tricky hard-level problem. Here is the problem page, but it's a bit dense, so let's break down exactly what's going on visually. We start with a row of stones, each with a specific point value, and Alice and Bob take turns playing a game. On your turn, you must take more than one stone from the far left side of the row. You then add the total sum of the stones you just removed directly to your score. Finally, you take a brand new stone with that exact same sum and place it back on the very left side of the row. Alice wants to make the difference between her score and Bob's score as large as possible, while Bob wants to make it as small as possible. We will walk through the logic using Python, but I'll provide the code for Java, C++, and JavaScript at the end of the video. The biggest secret to solving this game is noticing that no matter what moves you make, the total sum of all stones on the board never changes. Because you always put the sum back on the left side, picking stones is mathematically identical to just picking a prefix sum from the original list. So the game transforms into a much simpler version. Players just take turns picking a spot in the prefix sum array to get points. The only catch is that since you have to take at least 2 stones on your first move, Alice is never allowed to pick the prefix sum at index 0. Also, because the new stone sits at the front, any future moves have to dig deeper into the array, meaning players can only pick indexes further to the right. Since both players play perfectly, your final score advantage is whatever points you just took, minus the best score advantage your opponent can get after you. We can solve this with dynamic programming by working backwards to figure out the maximum score difference from any given position. First, we calculate the prefix sum array, so we instantly know how many points a move is worth. Next, we grab the length of our list and create an array filled with zeros to store our best moves. Our base case is the very end of the array. If you reach the last stone, you have to take everything, so your score difference is just that final prefix sum. Then, we start a loop that walks backwards from the second to last item all the way down to index 1. At each step, we choose the maximum between skipping this turn to see what happens next, or taking the prefix sum right now and subtracting our opponent's best future score. Finally, we return the result at index 1, because remember, Alice isn't allowed to pick index 0 on her first turn. Here is how all of that logic comes together in the complete Python solution. If you want to test this code out yourself without retyping it, you can grab it from leetcodeunlocked.com via the link in the description. Let's quickly trace a small example with 3 stones, where our base case at the end becomes -2. Working backwards to index 1, we check if taking it gives a better score than skipping, and 1 minus -2 gives us 3, which is our final answer. An interesting edge case is when there are only 2 stones. Alice is forced to pick both on turn 1, immediately ending the game. For complexity, this algorithm runs in order n time and takes order n space, since we simply loop through the items once. As promised, here are the full solutions in other languages, which you can easily copy from the website link in the description. Here is the full solution in Java following the exact same dynamic programming logic. Next up, here is the C++ version. And finally, here is the solution written in JavaScript. The big lessons here are learning to spot hidden constants in games and using prefix sums to simplify complex merging rules. By the way, I recently updated the format of these videos to be much faster paced. I use AI to generate these guides to help me study, so let me know in the comments if you like this style, and remember to drop any questions you have about the problem there too. I also have another channel called Leetcode Unlocked, where I am trying to post a solution for literally every problem on the platform. If you want to help support that goal, you can donate at buymeaboba.com/leetcodedaily, and make sure to like and subscribe to get your daily streak done early.